I get people all the time like, well, it's easy for you, Russell. Everyone loves Russell Brunson. And I'm like, oh, let me tell you. So I've been on family vacation right now. We're down at Bear Lake with my kids. We're having a good time with my family. And, there's a lot more downtime here than I'm used to in my normal life. In my normal life, it's like I wake up and I am running until I pass out at night. So here I'm at Bear Lake, and we're sitting at lake, and it's like, there's no pace. Like, we're on the sidelines just chilling, and I'm like freaking out, like, must run, gotta create something, what do I do? And so a couple times I sneak my phone away. And, like when you have Instagram or Facebook, there's like your messages that your friends and family send you, but then there's like another tab of people who aren't your friends who they message you and just kind of goes in there. So if you want to find them, you can. So I decided to explore in the other tab. And first off, I want to warn you before you look in that tab, if you think that the comments that are public are mean and brutal, the comments on the other tab are even worse. So one of them was somebody, I was posting pictures of, my kids and me on family and vacation. And this person had been sending me messages for over a year, hundreds of messages, talking to me about how horrible of a person I am, that I have 5 kids, and how I'm causing overpopulation, and how I'm killing the world, I'm killing these things because I have these kids. You think like, oh, Russell, you have this cute little family and your kids are so awesome, and like you're a dad who's trying his best to help raise them in the best way, all these kind of things. But it's like, no, there's people on the other side saying you are ruining the planet because you have so many kids. This other one where hundreds of messages over the last 2 years of this person commenting on every single thing that I'm doing that's destroying the environment. Like, how can you care about, these other causes when you're destroying the environment with your plastic forks, and you're this thing and you're that thing. And I had a picture of my Jeep I saw like a month earlier, and it's like, you're destroying the ozone layer with that Jeep, like ripping on me, how horrible a person I am because I use stuff. Right now, at the time I'm recording this, it's the World Trafficking Day, right? So I'm talking about OUR and about how we're raising money, and you think like that should be a positive thing. Like, hey, Russell, you're trying to save kids from sex slavery, right? Like that's a noble cause. Like, you should do that, okay? And you think that everybody in the world would be like, yes, Russell, that is a good noble cause, but it is not the case. Instead, what happens is there are so many people that are angry with me saying, oh, well, Russell, you're a white savior trying to save these little kids, like, blah, blah, blah. I'm thing after thing after thing. And like, why don't you care about people in your own hometown? Like, there's problems happening in your hometown. Why do you have to go help people outside the country? Anyway, tons of negative around that. And then I had other people who were yelling at me because I had shared Jermaine Griggs' post, who's one of my black friends who spoke at Fun Hiking Live, and he made a really good post about just kind of, his struggles with stuff. So I posted that, and somebody yelled at me like, why are you, concerning yourself with these kind of topics when there's sex slavery? You should be focusing on those efforts. And I'm like, I literally am doing both. Like, I'm trying my best here. And anyway, that's just like a small sprinkle. Like, it was on and on. Every post I make, on everyone, like, no matter what I post, positive, negative, family, good things, bad things, like, raising money for charity, like, it's the wrong charity. You're helping these people, you didn't do it right, like, on and on. Like, it's just, it's crazy. So I'm sharing this with you guys because an earlier Russell, 10, 15, 20 years ago when I was getting started in this game, a lot of this stuff would have been too hard for me to handle. It would have been, but now that I've been doing this long, I've gotten pretty thick skin, and I care more about emissions than the haters and the people that are talking against it. And I understand that, like, there's so many soapboxes, so many things. It's like, it happens to me. It happens to everyone. By the fact that you start talking and sharing and publishing stuff, you're going to get beat up. So just be aware of that. It happens to the best of us for everything. For me having too many kids, I get beat up. For me using a plastic fork, I get beat up. For me following my friends on Instagram, I get beat up. For every little thing, you're gonna get beat up. So just ignore it, because it doesn't matter. It's not that matter. It's the people that are listening to you, whose lives are being changed because of your message, your mission, and the things you're putting out there. So keep doing it. Don't stop. We need you. We need your voice. We need your message. People are waiting to hear from you. So don't stop. Keep doing it, and it'll be worth it in the end. I promise you that. All right, that said, I appreciate you all. Thanks so much for listening, for paying attention, and I'll talk to you all again soon. Bye, everybody.